a prominent structure between the eyes that serves as the entrance to the respiratory tract and contains the olfactory organ. It provides air for respiration, serves the sense of smell, conditions the air by filtering, warming, and moistening it, and cleans itself of foreign debris extracted from inhalations. Nose has two cavities separated from one another by a wall of cartilage called the septum. So the external openings are known as nares or nostrils. So the roof of the mouth and the floor of the nose are formed by the palatine bone. The mouth part, which is commonly called the hard palate, a flap of tissue, the soft plate extends back into the nasopharynx, the nasal portion of the throat, and during swallowing is pressed upward, thus closing off the nasopharynx so that the food is not lodged in the back of the nose. So here is the soft palate. So here in here part is the nose pharynx. So the shape of the nasal cavity is complex. The forward section within and above each nostril is called the vestibule. So here is the nasal vestibule. Beside and above the uppermost concha is the olfactory region of the nasal cavity. So behind the vestibule, along the outer wall, there are three elevations running generally from front to rear. So each elevation is called the nasal concha or turbinate, hangs an air passage. The rest of the cavity is the respiratory portion. The respiratory area is lined with a moist mucous membrane with fine hair-like projections known as cilia, which serve to collect the breeze. Mucus from cells in the membrane wall also helps to trap particles of dust, carbon, soot, and bacteria. Sinus cavities are located in the bony skull on both sides of the nose. In the olfactory or smelling portion of the nose, most of the lining is mucous membrane. A small segment of lining contains the nerve cells that are the actual sensory organs. Fibers called dendrites, which project from the nerve cells into the nasal cavity, are covered only by a thin layer of moisture. The moisture dissolves microscopic particles that the air has carried into the nose from odor-emitting substances, and the particles dissolved in the fluid stimulate the olfactory nerve cells chemically. Here I will show you the olfactory epithelium. Here is the lamina propria olfactory epithelium. Here's the cilia, Lumen of nasal cavity. So, odor molecules, Bowman's gland, olfactory nerve fiber, basal cell, olfactory receptor cell, supporting cell. The olfactory epithelium found within the nasal cavity contains olfactory receptor cells, which have specialized cilia extensions. The cilia trap odor molecules as they pass across the epithelial surface. Information about the molecules is then transmitted from the receptors to the olfactory bulb in the brain. Your nose is involved in several important bodily functions. It allows air to enter your body, contributes to how you look and how you sound when you speak, filters and cleans air to remove particles and allergens, provides a sense of smell, warms and moistens air so it can move comfortably into your respiratory system. The main function of our nose, it lets us smell, and it's a big part of why you are able to taste things or foods that you ate. The nose is also the main gate to the respiratory system, your body system for breathing. So there are three main functions of nasal cavity, which are olfaction, respiratory, and the role this part of the body plays in immunity. Have a question: if can a person live without a nose? So without the nose, the body wouldn't be able to taste food nearly as well. What humans call taste is actually a mixture of different sensations. One of the sensations is smell. When the food is eaten, the nose smells the food and sends information to the mouth in a process called olfactory referral. The nose work, the air inhaled through your nostrils travels to this cavity on its way to the lungs. The nasal cavity cleans and conditions the air. Pollutants, viruses, and bacteria are trapped in mucus, which then travels to the stomach, where stomach acid neutralizes the germs. Thank you for watching.